How can you be so perfect? Maybe one way of looking at it, I'm just saying in a lighter way, that you're a terrific actress.
That is what Candle was all about, right? You just push everything else, from your mind, because you know that you have a responsibility towards the audience, towards the producer, towards you yourself as an artist, because you want to do your best.
Do you feel that you've been, I think, in a way, a perfect brand ambassador for the film industry?
I don't know about perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I will tell you what I feel like. I think whenever I'm anywhere in the world, I think I like to spread positivity. It's you and me, love. We go on and on. Just you and me, love. Tu hai mera, tu hai mera.
Ma'am, I was reading an interview of Mr. Rajkumar Santoshi, and he was talking about the song that you guys picturized in Alaska for Pukar. And you wore a chiffon sari. Now, Alaska is Alaska, and you are wearing a chiffon sari.
Oh.
How do you maintain that level of equanimity? And you have to sing. You have to sing for the camera. How do you do that?
I couldn't. The first evening, I couldn't do it because we went there by the afternoon. We were on the glaciers, and it started getting really cold. By evening, it was 4:30. And Farah was the choreographer, and she was saying, MD, sing. I'm like, I'm singing, but my lips were not moving because I had frozen completely. And there was a doctor on location because, it's very chilly and there has to be someone on standby. So she came up to me and says, no, her lips are turning blue. Okay, pack up. So the first day was that. Then from the next day onwards, once we started getting a little adjusted to the cold and we knew how to dress up for that also. So it was a chiffon sari, I couldn't do much. But still, we try to, keep myself warm. And they had a person standby with a white chadar who used to come running and, put it around me and give me like a heater, like a small heater after the shot was over. And then we started getting into it. So it's mind over matter, basically. Once the camera... it's mind over matter. You kind of tend to push it out of your brain and you're like, this is what I'm doing and I'm singing this song and, so you get into that zone where you're completely cutting off everything else.
Right, ma'am. I was reading another, I think, director's interview today, and he said that there are numerous examples that apparently you had some personal issue in your family and you had to go back. You were shooting in Ooty and you had to go back to Bangalore and take a flight from there. And you are filming a comedy scene in the afternoon, and the level of commitment that you bring to the table is something that people swear by. And there are many such stories about your professionalism and the fact that you have never thrown tantrums on the sets. So, ma'am, how can you be so perfect? Maybe one way of looking at it, I'm just saying in a lighter way, that you're a terrific actress, that you pull it off. That you don't get angry even if you feel like that.
That is what Candle was all about, right? There might be a turmoil within you that, okay, this weather is getting too much, but then you have to be inspirational. You have to be, you have to project who you are and you have to be in that moment and you have to deliver whatever you're doing, whether it's a comedy scene or whether, freezing your tail off in Alaska or doing anything. I think it's you just push everything else from your mind because you know that you have a responsibility towards the audience, towards the producer, towards you yourself as an artist, because you want to do your best every time you're doing something. So I think all those things come together and you just forget everything else and you are the consummate performer, like they say, and that's how it is.
Ma'am, many a times we hear these stories about film industry. You've just had Fame Game. That also showcases quite a few bit of inside sort of situations. But to maintain that level of professionalism for so many years, so you turn out to be a very fine example of what are the positive aspects of film industry and how to conduct yourself with grace and dignity. You went to US. When you came back, you were welcomed with open arms. Everyone has good things to say about you. Do you feel that you've been, I think, in a way, a perfect brand ambassador for the film industry? For all those people who have...
Not perfect. I don't know about perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I will tell you what I feel like. I think whenever I'm anywhere in the world, I think I like to spread positivity. I want to be encouraging. I want to be that person who makes you feel good. I want to be that person who brings joy to your life. And I want to be someone who mentors you and who, takes you at a different level, makes you feel like, yes, this is how it should be. I want to inspire people. I want to inspire generations of people to thinking that, you can be here, you can do this, you can be professional, and you can achieve whatever you want, without, playing games, without doing anything else. Just pure talent, sincerity, and perseverance. I think these are very, very important things in life. And I just want people to learn that and learn to be happy in life. Just be cheerful. Creativity is wonderful. You should always have something creative in your life, because that helps you grow as a person, helps you discover so many things, it helps you explore. And when you explore, you're a better person.
Absolutely. Ma'am, great response to the Fame game. Outstanding response, not only in India, but I was in Chicago recently. I came across several people and they were talking about the Fame game. Same in Dubai as well. Were you ecstatic with the sort of response that it has got?
Of course, because like I said, we toiled a lot for that. We were, in a situation which was like COVID was there, and we had to stop during the lockdown. Then they opened up a little bit, and they said that maybe if you can create a bio bubble, you can shoot. So that's the atmosphere we shot in, where everybody looked like they're on the moon, around us. And because they were dressed with PPE and masks and this and sanitization and everything. But all of us actors, we came together and we decided that let's not think about that. Let's create our own world. Let's be in this world and let's forget about everything else. So we worked hard for this, and it was wonderful how Netflix and Dramatics and everything, just everybody pitched in and everybody was pitch perfect for that. There was no untoward incident that happened. We all were very safe. They made us feel safe. And that's how we shot the whole thing, and we were so happy when it did so well, and we all are like cheering for each other, and actually we had become like a family, literally, because it was at one house we shot in, and everybody was there, together, and we really enjoyed working on the film.
That's amazing. And ma'am, at the end, could you please sing a few lines from Hai Mera for us? Maybe a couple of lines.
So suddenly bolo to like fire in the sky, you light me up on my darkest day. I can feel your vibe surrounding me a million miles away. It's you and me, love. We go on and on. Just you and me, love. Tu hai mera, tu hai mera.
I think I rightly mentioned it's not an easy song. It is not an easy song. Thank you very much, ma'am, and congratulations for the great response. All the best wishes. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.